Let's pray. Almighty God, who wisdom and goodness appointed the offices of leaders and legislative assemblies of society and the just, we beseech you to be with your abundance, whom you have been pleased to call to the performance in this temple, and grant that we treat us that in so a faithful manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests are to our charge. Amen. Next order.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Good afternoon, honorable members. I have the following communication to make. Maintenance of Hansard system. The Assembly fixed Hansard system, conferencing system, is undergoing maintenance and servicing, which the technician could not complete in time for today's plenary sitting. In this regard, during today's plenary sitting, we will use the Assembly wireless Hansard conferencing system. Honorable members, I'm advised that for today's sitting, you will be contributing from the dispatch box at the table here in front using the wireless system. You will just press the talk button at the center of the delegate unit and go ahead to contribute normally. The sergeant at arms will be at hand to assist in case of any challenge. Honorable members, I ask you to bear with the situation today as the system is being attended to. B, count physical strategy paper and annual development plan for the year 2023-2024. The Assembly is in receipt of the County Physical Strategy Paper, CFSP, for the financial year 2023-2024, and the Annual Development Plan, ADP, for the same period, pursuant to Sections 117 and 126 of the Public Finance Management Act 2012, respectively. Honorable members, you recall that on 27 February 2023, during the adjournment motion, the House resolved that any papers that are received when the House was away be committed to relevant committees and communication be issued when the House resumes. The ADP and the CFSP were received in the Assembly on 28 February 2023 and committed to the Trade, Economic Planning and Industrialization Committee and Budget and Appropriation Committee, respectively, and all sectoral committees for interrogations. Interrogations of the two documents with respective departments are ongoing, and I urge you members to attend committees for the exercise public participation for SFSP will be undertaken tomorrow. You need to note that the public participation will be for CFSP. That is tomorrow, Wednesday, 8 March 2023, in all the 8 sub-counties. I urge you members to attend the public participation at your respective sub-counties. Thank you, honorable members. Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
May I call upon Honorable Nicholas Nzioka and Honorable Grace Bahati, in that order, to lay the papers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm Judas Billing down, but not Nicholas Nzioka, but I'm standing for him. Honorable Speaker, I wish to lay the following papers on the table of the Assembly today, 7th March 2023. 1 and 2, that is first and second quarter report for financial year 2022-2023 for the Department of Energy and Electrification. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Ndawa. That particular paper is committed to the Lands and Energy Committee. May I call upon Honorable Grace Bahati, proceed and lay the paper.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker. My name is Grace Bahati, MCA Cheleni Ward, the Chairperson of Education and Social Services Committee. Honorable Speaker, we as a committee would kindly request for more time to deliberate on the names of the ward member committee. And I wish to request the House to give us more time. Till next Tuesday, we'll be able to bring back the report. Thank you, Madam Speaker. We will request the honorable members and the House to give us more time so that we're able to offer the right services and work as a team, as a Machakos County, and for sure to be able to deliver to our students in regards to the bursary. Thank you.
Maybe I could ask you, are deferring the paper to when? Or is it indefinite?
Not indefinitely, yes, but definitely we want to make sure, because last time we had said that this week on Tuesday, okay, and for sure we were not able to do that.
Okay, so you need more time?
Yeah, we just need more time. Okay. We don't want to keep on postponing it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to inquire something, Madam Speaker, concerning this information that is before us.
Yes.
And this is in regards to Standing Order 39 about messages from the executive. I think, not unless I...
Messages from where?
From the executive. Yes. I tend to believe...
The paper, the...
Yes, it's a question that I want to...
It is in regard to that
It is
paper.
in regard to this, yes.
Okay.
Because the regulations that govern the bursary, they point out that the appointment shall be done by the CEC for education. Are we trying to to dissolve that requirement. I thought that should have come to this House as a message for it then to be committed to the relevant committee. Or is it just okay for the committee to continue deliberating without? How?
I may have to answer that question before I give other people opportunity to say. That paper of the bursary and of communication was communicated to the House on 5th February 2023. So that has already been done. Mheshimiwa Paul, then Mheshimiwa Mike. Point of information, is that so?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My name is Paul Wapa, representing Kibaoni Ward. Madam Speaker, today one of the days that I'm not very happy. And my dissatisfaction...
Restrict yourself to the subject matter.
Yes, I'm not, mine is on different, not on education, but on the conduct of this House. Madam Speaker, I'm finding it that this House is becoming a dead house. And I'm calling it a dead house because today we are struggling to get members to attend this assembly. And the reason is the communication we got on assembly times. We were supposed to commence at 10 a.m. Right now,
Honorable member, it's
my
a point of information.
yes, and I'm
Just
thinking,
pass the information, don't ask questions.
I'm landing. Madam Speaker,
Yes,
the leadership of this House
pass the information.
and the Speaker to confirm whether we changed timings for this House sittings, and if they were changed, then why communication was not done? Because, Madam Speaker, if we proceed in this manner, we are going to kill this House. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Since it was point of information, you've passed the information. Thank you, honorable members. Let's proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm standing here to support what the honorable members, student, made an application for them to adjourn for further deliberation. However, the Education Committee should not hold this house, this honorable house, at a stalemate, on a manner, because you're going to understand it is their report which we are waiting.
The chairperson requested for more time
For
to
more
be
time.
read.
Yes.
So that they don't bring half-baked information here. This is a house of order, isn't it?
It's a house of order.
Yeah.
So my prayer to
Thank you.
the Education Committee is
Yeah.
they do their work a bit quickly, because we are holding the students. They cannot be able to receive the bursaries
Sure.
because of that. And still on the same, I don't know whether it's a point of information. You've read about from your communication that we shall be having the CFF for the counties. I want to inform you that Kalama is a county that was gazetted, and we've been invited to come in Machakos sub-county. So it is important for this House and the leadership to understand that Kalama is a sub-county by itself, and it should be treated so that when we are having the public participation, it's far. It's almost like 32 kilometers from the center to come here. So we need our own public participation, either at Changala or at Kola Market.
It's noted, honorable member. Those statements are noted. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
May I? Sorry? So proceed, next order.
Order number 7, statements.
May I invite Honorable Ndawa to proceed and make a statement?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the Out Business Committee met today, 7th day of March 2023, to prioritize business for the House, as forwarded by the committee and honorable members pursuant to the provisions of the Standing Order number 151, Sub-Order 6D. The committee balloted business as follows. On Tuesday, March, report on consideration of the nominees to the Ward Bursary Committee by Honorable Bahati, Chairperson Education. Then item number 2 is adjournment motion by either Majority Leader or Minority Leader. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Next order.
Order number 8, motion approval of nominees to the Ward Bursary Committee.
Next order.
Order number 9, motion adjournment of the House.
May I call upon Honorable Ndawa to proceed?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, that aware that Honorable Speaker, that aware that the second session of the Assembly commenced on 15th February 2023, pursuant to Standing Order number 24, in regular sittings of the Assembly. Aware that Standing Order number 27 provided for the days and hours of plenary sittings. Further, aware that Standing Order number 28 state that a member may, at any time, for reasons stated, seek leave to move that the House adjourns. Aware that the County Assembly is in receipt of the County Fiscal Strategy Paper 2023 and the Annual Development Plan for the year 2023-2024, hence the need to interrogate the documents and conduct public participation. Honorable Speaker, I wish to move the motion that this House adjourns to create time for members to go to the legislative committees to interrogate members and also create time for public participation on county fiscal strategy paper. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
You may call a seconder.
Yes, I call upon the Deputy Speaker to second the motion.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm Stephen Mwante representing Akalakala Katini Ward, and I stand to second the motion that the House adjourns so that members may get enough time to interrogate with the chief officers from various departments in the county. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. I now propose the question that the House adjourns the sittings of Tuesday 7th and Wednesday 8th March 2023 to resume on 14th March 2023 to allow committees interrogate the county executive and conduct public participation on the county fiscal strategy paper 2023. I now invite members to debate the motion. Honorable Brian.
Madam Speaker, it is important that as we adjourn, that we take time to go through the two documents in more details. Personally, I've looked at those documents, and there are a lot of issues which we need to look at as an assembly, from ceilings in departments to the way budgets are being allocated to various departments. We need to, as members, let us not just rush over this document for the sake of it. It is important that we get the right priorities for our people and ensure that monies are being put in the right departments. So, Madam Speaker, I support, and as I support, I request members to seriously look at those two documents so that they are privy to them, and any corrections can be made at this stage. Because if we don't make any changes now, we will have the entire budget breaking process continue with some anomalies. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Proceed. Yeah. Yeah. That one that is not working. It's not working, that one.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
That's the problem of coming late.
No. Actually, Madam Speaker,
It's
I'm
okay.
actually raising on that point.
Okay.
While we are raising the issues of coming late, I was here at 10:10. I was here at 10:10, and remember, Madam Speaker, we had agreed that the House was going to convene at 10. So I was only late for 10 minutes, and the plenary is late for 2 hours.
We have tackled that issue.
I know you have tackled that, but let me raise the point that I wanted to stand on. Madam Speaker, while you are adjourning, I think it's important for us to know that we are interrogating the ADP. And the ADP is an extract of the CIDP. And if my mind serves me well, we have not been able to pass the CIDP members. So I wonder whether we are actually in order, because Madam Speaker,
Don't even
just a
go
minute,
there. We
just
are
a
not
minute,
interrogating. I have clearly, that's why I'm telling you, coming late is really not good. I've only put across the communication on physical paper, only 2023. You can interrogate the other documents as we go forward.
I'll leave it at that, but I have a lot of buts, Madam Speaker.
I suggest you just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, members. May I call upon the mover to respond? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I will start by thanking the honorable members for their sentiments that they have agreed that we adjourn. Honorable Speaker, one thing I want to...
Let's have one meeting.
Yes.
Order, members. Yeah.
Yes.
Proceed.
To avoid to avoid doubt, what is in the order paper is not exactly what I've read. You realize that when I was moving the motion, I did not mention NDP. I only said county fiscal strategy paper, and I had a reason of trying to avoid that other aspect of NDP. So I'm very sure, and I want to inform honorable members, let us go and interrogate the county fiscal strategy paper so that we can be able to beat the timelines. Because if we don't approve that within 14 days, we will land ourselves in the troubles. We may not be able to get money for the funding of the project. Yes. So the only problem, the only document that we can work on is only the county fiscal strategy paper. So thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Ndawa. That is the position. I now, I'll now put the question.
And before you put the question, Honorable Speaker, I want also to inform you that the morning session is supposed to end at 12:30. It's already past 12:30.
What is the joke? something we can correct. I don't think laughing is the solution for this. Yeah, I don't think so. We can just correct the abnormally.
Madam Speaker,
Without laughing.
since you have cleared the
Yes.
the messages that we have received to that effect, we should also assume them and ignore them to that effect.
Which
as well.
messages?
For the public participation? Is it a combination of both, the physical paper and the ADP? Since now that will put valid to his concern, Honorable, we are considering the
We are
ADP
considering the,
without the CIDP. How possible is that? We have a message for public participation for both physical paper and the ADP, and we cannot consider the ADP without the CIDP.
members,
Now that is the question.
I've given this information before. I said, let's not tackle issues of ADP for now. Yes. Point of information declined. Declined. Let's proceed. Yeah. I now put the question that the House adjourns the sittings of Tuesday 7th and Wednesday 8th March 2023 to resume on 14th March 2023 to allow committees interrogate the county executive and the conduct public participation on the county fiscal strategy paper 2023. As many are of the opinion, say ayes. As many are of the contrary opinion, say nay. The ayes have it. The House is adjourned to 14th March 2023, Tuesday at 10 a.m.